Today I'm so happy to announce that I've released my new soundbank, the Wildcrow Soundbank Volume 2, because there's already a Volume 1. I've been making this soundbank for the past 5 or 6 months. It has 128 presets, and to be honest, I've been using these presets in my release songs, but also in the upcoming ones. So yeah, it's my go-to soundbank right now. But less talking and more showing the presets. So this is my new soundbank, my new baby, and as you can see, it's pretty big and it has a lot of different sounds. 5 atmosphere sounds, 35 basses, 10 chord sounds, 5 effects, 35 leads, 15 pads, 10 plucks, 5 screeches, 5 stabs, and 3 extra synths. If you check the volume 1 right now, it looks so small. Of course, the volume 1 is also really good, but it's not that big. You can use this soundbank in any genre that you want. For example, in tech house, in big room techno, impressive house, in hardstyle, or any other genre that you want to make. But of course, my advice is always to don't care at all about the name of the preset. Even if it says Progressive House Bass, you can use it in any genre. Or if it says hardstyle lead and you want to use it in Future House, use it. Now let me show you sound by sound, but don't skip anything because I have a really good launching offer for you where you can get not only this soundbank with a better price, but also more. Let's check some atmosphere sounds. I like this one a lot, so melodic. And as you can see here in the macros, you can change the sound. For example, you can increase attack, or you can make it more ARP or more atmosphere sound, or maybe automate it during the song. I also like a lot the gated plug. For the basses, I made 3 types of different wrist bass. We have the clean one, the dirty one, and the extreme one. It's your choice to choose. It's your choice to choose which one. It's your choice to choose which one you want to use. Then we have this hardstyle bass that you can use in breaks like this. Or if you want more plucky sound, you have the hardstyle bass too. And yes, you can use this one in tech house, for example. Then we have the plucky bass high and the plucky bass low. And as you can see, it says try it on rolling basses. And again, you have macros to control the sound. For the Pro House people, we have the Prog Bass 1 or the Prog Bass 2. As you can see here, it says increase the decrease fine if layer with Prog Bass 1. This means that if you're gonna use both synths, just go here to the fines and touch it. I recommend you one going lower and one going a bit higher. I also like a lot the roar, where you have a lot of macros. For the tech house people, we have the Tech Bass 1, where you have also macros. The Tech Bass 2, that have a 7th. You can put it 1 octave lower, or more distortion. And also Tech Bass 3. And if you want something more crazy, you have the Bass Voice. And like this, you have 35 basses. Let's go with chords. Chord sound, we have a classic one. If you want more energy, you have the melodic. If you're a hardstyle guy, okay, classic hardstyle. Or if you're a more kind of future house guy, you can use the old future that has a 7th. Stutter people. And I like a lot this one, the voices. The effects are also so cool, are for the build-ups, and you have this one. Here you have a macro for the length, where this is 2 bars, this is 4 bars, and this is 8 bars. You can control the reverb size. And if you want more staccato. But Wildcrow, my build-ups are 7 bars, and then I have a pre-drop. 8 bars is not useful for me. Let me show you. If you want to have a 7 bars build-up, what you need to do is to put this on 8 bars. And now as you can see, this is divided in 8, right? So just move this here. If you click Alt, it's gonna be like a touch. And this is 7 bars. Do it in the different ones. For example, this one also, and this one also. So this way now the pitch up is during 7 bars only. I also like a lot this one, the up and down. I like a lot how it starts. But the cool thing about this one is you can touch this knob here, you change it, and now goes down and then goes up. Let's check the leads. First of all, acid sound. Yes, it's really close to the synth of my song System Overload. I like a lot the lead ambience. But what do you say about this one? On this one, you can control this to make it faster or slower, like this. You can control the decay to make it longer or slower. For hardstyle people, we have the lead hardstyle 1, but also the lead hardstyle 2. If you are a big room guy, you have the huge room. So fat. Progressive house people, I didn't forget about you. As you can see, you have 6 leads dedicated to progressive house, and as you can see, this one says You and I and Like a Melody. This one is one of the layers I used in You and I, and this one is a bit different. In Like a Melody, I used like 7 or 8 different leads with a lot of wavetables, and obviously just with one preset I cannot get that sound. But to be honest, I got really close to it. With a bit of vibrato and the two together. Another lead that I like is the bluerish. Let's go with the pads. We have the beats. So beautiful. The mellow is one of my favorites. The soft piano is awesome. I also made the pad I use in System Overload. Whew. And also one for romantic people, the Titanic. I'm not a singer. What if we check the plugs? We have the Vibe. Also you can control this. We have the Jupiter, but we also have the Saturn. The plug live is so beautiful and so good for progressive house. Let's go to Screeches. Broken. Extinction. Or Scream. The stabs are so good, especially if you make tech house, future house, and sounds like this. We have the Brazen. What a crazy filter. The hostile is really good. And also the house school is really good. And finally we have the 3 scenes that I didn't know in what category to put them. We have the Anomaly. We have the Relax, so beautiful. And finally, the video game. And now, the launching offer that you're gonna love. During this first week until the Sunday 10th of March, you're gonna have a 35% discount in the Soundbank Volume 2, but also, when you get it, you're gonna have an 85% discount for the Soundbank Volume 1. Basically, 2 Soundbanks for less than the price of one. So what are you waiting? Link in the description.